lovely listeners, and welcome back to Slow Talk English, the podcast where we talk about everyday life very slowly. I'm Clara.
And I'm Leo. It's a beautiful, lazy day outside, and we're here to practice some simple English with you. Today, we're talking about work, the office, and at the airport.
Yes, work. Maybe not the most exciting topic, but we'll try to make it cheerful. Get a cup of tea, relax, and listen closely.
Part 1. Office Life.
So, Clara, are you still working at the big advertising company? Yes, I am. It's slow.
Don't you like your job?
Oh, I like it. But is the office always so quiet? Sometimes I hear only the sound of the air conditioning.
Yes, it is quiet. Do we have to work on Saturday?
No, thankfully. Just Monday to Friday.
That's good. Last month, did you work late every day? My friend, he worked until 10 o'clock.
No, I didn't. Did she finish her report easily? For me, I had a long meeting yesterday.
A long meeting. Ugh, does it feel boring when you sit for many hours?
Sometimes, but I like my colleagues. Are they nice to you at your office?
Yes, they are. Look, I see a plane outside. It makes me think of my other job.
Oh, yes. You also work at the airport.
Hello, Habit Huddlers, and welcome back to Routine Revolution, the podcast where we turn tedious routines into exciting habits. I'm your host, Clara.
And I'm your co-host, Leo. We're super pumped to be with you again today. If you're looking for ways to make your daily life a little brighter, a little more organized, and a lot more fun, you are definitely in the right place.
Absolutely. Today, we're diving deep into the world of habits. We're talking about everything from waking up early to remembering your friend's birthday. All those little actions that shape our lives. And we're going to keep it cheerful and dynamic with lots of real-life examples.
And here's the fun challenge for today, listeners. We're going to be practicing a lot of different grammar structures, especially asking questions in all the tenses and using all the personal pronouns, even the tricky ones. It's great practice for our B1 English level listeners, so pay attention.
Ready, Leo? Let's jump in. Section 1. The basics of habits. Present simple and continuous. So, Clara, let's start simple. What's a habit you have right now that you really like?
Oh, that's easy. I always listen to a fun, upbeat song while I make my breakfast. It takes about 3 minutes, but it completely changes my mood for the whole morning. It's a fantastic little habit.
That is a great idea. Hey, thinking about it, don't you feel like sometimes that 3 minutes turns into an hour-long kitchen dance party?
Laughing. Sometimes yes, but generally I stick to the 3 minutes. But listen, what about you? Does he always remember to charge his headphones the night before? Because I know someone who constantly forgets.
Okay, that was definitely me last week, but yes, now I do. I made a new habit. I plug them in the moment I finish my last podcast. Right now, I am even using a little smart plug to remind me.
Smart move. But what about your brother? Is he also trying to adopt this habit of charging things immediately, or is he still living life on the edge with 1% battery?
He's not. He's currently not even listening to music. He's playing a mobile game, so he doesn't care about his headphones right now. But I bet by next week he will be asking to borrow mine.
Classic. So, a quick question for our listeners. Are we all trying to establish good charging habits, or is it just Leo and me? Send us a message.
Section 2. Past habits and changes. Past simple and past continuous. So let's switch gears and talk about the past. We all had habits that maybe didn't stick or that we've replaced.
Oh, definitely. I used to drink 2 huge cups of strong coffee right when I woke up. I thought it made me productive, but it just made me jittery.
Didn't you find yourself constantly running around with nervous energy back then?
Exactly. I was always checking my phone and feeling rushed. It was not a nice feeling. What about you? Did you have any silly habits when you were a teenager?
Let me think. When I was in high school, I was not putting my books away. I was leaving them everywhere. My mom was always saying, Clara, you're going to trip.
Oh, I can totally picture that. Did we all go through a phase of total messiness as teenagers? I know my whole friend group was making a mess in the kitchen every weekend.
I think so. But let's ask about a specific person. What about your cousin? Was she habitually arriving late for everything, or was she one of those super organized people?
No, actually, she was not late. She was always the one sending me messages while I was still trying to find my keys. She had a really good habit of laying out her clothes the night before. I still haven't mastered that.
Classic. So, a quick question for our listeners. Are we all trying to establish good charging habits, or is it just Leo and me? Section 3. Future plans and possibilities. Future simple and going to, or modals.
Now for the fun part, planning new habits. The future is full of possibilities.
It is. I've decided I'm going to start stretching every evening. Nothing too crazy, just 10 minutes before bed.
That sounds lovely. Won't you be worried that you'll just fall asleep on the floor?
I will not. I'm going to set a timer and make sure I'm energized enough. What about you? Are you going to try a new habit this month?
I think I will. I will try to learn one new word in Spanish every day. It's a small change, but I think it will make a big difference over time.
That's brilliant. Hey, what about our listeners? Will they be joining us in this habit challenge? I hope so.
I hope they will. Let's think about us and them together. Are we going to share our progress next week, do you think?
Definitely. And a quick question about potential problems. If you get too busy, might you skip the word learning on the weekends?
I might, but I should try not to. I could even set a reminder. And what about your friend? Will she be starting the stretching habit with you?
She is not going to. She will be busy preparing for an exam next month, so she must focus on studying right now. She can't take on a new physical activity yet. Section 4. Perfecting the routine. Present perfect and perfect continuous. So let's talk about habits that are ongoing, that started in the past and continue now. We need the perfect tenses for this.
Perfect. So I have been practicing the guitar for about 5 years now. It's become a really ingrained habit.
That's a long time. Haven't you gotten tired of it yet?
Not at all. I haven't played every single day, of course, but I have found a rhythm that works. What about your family? Has your mom been doing her painting habit recently?
Oh, yes, she has been painting for months. In fact, she has just finished a beautiful picture of a sunset. She has never been this dedicated before. It's wonderful.
That's great. Let's think about a shared habit. Have we always had this habit of talking too much about habits? Laughing.
Since the podcast started, we have. We've been researching habits for weeks. And tell me about our guest expert from last month. Has she continued with the no phone in the bedroom rule she mentioned?
Yes, she has. She told me she has not touched her phone after 9 p.m. in weeks. She has been reading books instead. It sounds like a fantastic habit.
It really does. And what about your younger cousins? Have they been keeping up with their chores or have they been getting lazier?
They have not been very good, to be honest. Their parents say they have been watching too much TV lately. They haven't made their beds in 3 days. We have to set a good example for them.
Section 5. Summary and Question Challenge. Tense Review. Okay, Leo, let's wrap up with a quick fire round to review the personal pronouns and tenses. I'll start a question and you finish it with the correct tense and pronoun.
Bring it on.
Okay, my turn. Affirmative. Did you clean your room yesterday afternoon?
Negative. Isn't she... she always the first one to arrive at work?
Affirmative. Will they have already eaten lunch by the time we arrive?
Negative. Wasn't it being a nice day when you went for your walk?
Affirmative. Have we been talking for over an hour now?
Negative. Doesn't your cat play with that toy every morning?
Fantastic. You nailed the grammar challenge, Leo.
Conclusion and sign off. Wow, we covered a lot of ground today, Clara, from present routines to future plans, and we even nailed all those tricky tenses.
We did. And the key takeaway for all of our listeners is this: habits don't have to be boring. Find the little things that bring you joy, and they will become habits you look forward to.
Exactly. Whether you are trying to drink more water or you are going to start learning a language, small changes can lead to huge results.
Thank you so much for joining us for this episode of Routine Revolution. We hope you picked up a few new ideas and maybe even practiced a little English grammar along the way.
Before you go, please remember to like this episode, subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss our next adventure, and leave us a comment telling us what is the best habit you have been developing recently.
We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep revolutionizing your routine.
Bye, everyone.